6, which is awesome. I'm very excited to finally get to play it. The music is really cool. It's a little bit different than it was in 5. My understanding is this is more like it was in 4, but I haven't played it. So I have been following along with a lot of the written spoiled material, but I haven't really watched any of the streams that have been coming out the last couple days, the videos. I've been trying to keep that part of it at least sort of unspoiled, so I've only seen a couple of bits. Music is loud. All right. Thought that might happen. All right, it's lowered. Let me know if that. So I'm admittedly a little bit quiet. Someone is taking a nap in my house right now. I don't wish to wake them unnecessarily, so hopefully that fixes that while still being a little bit hearable. But yeah, so I opened the game for about 5 minutes this morning before I had to go to work, so I'm just going to go ahead and I want to take a look at my my handful of favored nations, then maybe look at some, and then maybe look to jump into a game. I know there are lots of new nations. We've got Muspelheim in here. There are others, though they changed the order. Oh, that's gonna get me. Baratos and Hanam are so far away now. Byrene is a new one. It's a large individual. Size 8. Okay, I'll go even farther down. Can always adjust the sound as needed at a later point as well. Okay, hopefully that makes it better. And it may just be that it's a new program and I haven't bothered to set up all my streaming stuff to like work correctly, so it may be that I have to go in and fix something in there too to make it more generally feasible. But for the moment, I want to check out some of my favorite nations. So Hinam, let's see, does not appear to have received any glamour, which is of course the new path. They have a heat limit of +1, so you can dump all the way to heat 3. So this is good, I think, because it just means that you can get free design points or get more design points than other nations. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see any new mages or units. I think these are all the same as they were. And I know everything's cost is up, so like, I don't know. I'm gonna assume for now that everyone's cost went up by the same percentage, but that may not be true, obviously. So let's see. Yeah, nobody got any no new magic. Yeah, it's the same. Melkarts have a new holy tag. Okay, it just says sacred. It says sacred 2. Costs 2 holy points to recruit. Okay. Wow, that is kind of brutal if you wanted to recruit Rephite warriors, because this is gonna eat up 2 out of that cycle the whole time. That's painful. Now I wasn't recruiting a lot of Rephite warriors anyway, so it may not be that it actually matters that much, but yeah, it may not have needed real changes. That's fair, but I just like to see, I want new things. There's the fear phase is in the water. Severely reduce morale during rain and underwater. Okay. Okay. Do all of my Rephites have that? Yes. Yes. He's 2. Bales are 2 as well. Oh, even the Kohen are 2. I guess just all the Rephites are 2. I think there's supposed to be more population. Population killer 20, causes unrest 2. I think this guy was 80 before. Okay, he's still 80. So it looks like they have not. Yeah, just what we needed. Hard time in the rain. It looks like they don't kill any more people, which is kind of a buff in that if there are more people around, eating, not eating as much of a percentage is nice. And obviously we're going to have a difference on the chariots because there's the whole new mount system. And I don't have all the combat stats memorized, obviously, so I can't say if like the protection here has like substantially changed, but it looks about the same. But so now I guess they're going to be able to use this javelin and spear while trampling, which is pretty cool. And the war card itself has 40 hit. Okay, for a second there, going from this to this, I thought it had 55 hit points in this guy. I was like, that's wild. But so this unit now has a ton of hit points, 64 hit points. Are hit points in general way up? 74? Why does he have more max hit points? Basic maximum hit points 69, which is I think what it was before. Current maximum hit points 74. Why does he have bonus health? This is he's a blood mage. Blood mages have more health. Okay. All right, cool. That makes sense. So this unit has a ton of meat to chop through. 7 protection, 10 defense, but you're gonna lose this cart pretty fast. Just because it's got no real defenses. But okay. It's hard to, it's the cavalry change, one of the big changes. It's hard to say how nice that is or going to be. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's a good call. The Dawn Guards still have their Dawn Blade, 40 gold. I think that's the same as it was. Although I'm not 100% sure. 16 defense. Fatigue is now a little water droplet. Yeah, some of these icons are different. Okay, well, alright. The other thing just real quick is, do they have any new gods? Doesn't look like. I heard you could hit tab. Oh, okay. You can hit tab to see stuff. The Golden Idol gets Misfortune. It doesn't seem great. You're gonna have the Beetle. This fire doesn't stack. The Beetle of the Stars getting luck is nice. Hinnom loved luck in Dom 3. Probably still loves it in. I'm sorry, Dom 3. In Dom 5. Probably still loves it in Dom 6. The Divine Glyph is now only 20 points and has 2 scales, although this one doesn't actually help you. Did we get the Colossi? We did. Or the wooden Colossi? Or the bronze Colossus? I don't know that Hinnom had the bronze Colossus before, actually. I think you're right. The wooden Colossus I know existed on some nations I played. I can't remember if Hinnom was one of them though. I think I never really didn't feel as much of a need to have one of the Colossi, as Hinnom, of course, has its own super combatants, so you don't need the god in that much of a role. Titans, lots of monsters, and then our little Humies. Still 10 points. Okay. And I know, I checked this morning, Hinnom has no new spells. Let's go ahead and look at Baratos real quick. Baratos, I did see, someone sent me a screenshot. Yeah, the bronze is new. The bronze is definitely new. The wooden one is the one I wasn't sure of. Baratos also gets this heat limit +1. I don't see any new magic paths here, so I'm going to assume they're all the same. 200 gold on the Baraton Priest. And again, I don't know if people actually, if everything's scaled the same way or not, so that's something we'll have to find out later. But I think all these units are the same. Obviously, the Lancer's going to now have a horse. This gold cost I actually did here earlier. This is up, I think, 50%. I think it used to be 20. And this horse has no protection and very low defense. Okay hit points. I think that these guys are going to die in droves. And they're kind of expensive. 30 gold as opposed to 2 elite soldiers. Or even almost 3 heavy spearmen. So I don't know about the Baraton Lancer. The Elephant Rider. Okay, so the Elephant now has a rider who has a hammer. Can he attack off of the elephant. It's so elephant size 9. This guy's so small. He's got this length 1 hammer. I wonder if he can actually attack off of it. 2 archers is neat. As long as the elephant hasn't engaged enemies. Okay, so once we get into melee, they're going to stop shooting. Okay, but they can shoot while moving. That's good. And the elephant itself, 64 hit points. I think it's about the same. Size 9 out of 10 means that they are no longer the largest things in the battlefield. 11 protection is not very good. And 8 defense is not very good. So I think that these are going to function similarly. But the mounted combat stuff is very big change. So I don't know how that's all going to work. And I think I read that Baratos has an increase on some of its summons, but kind of none of the ones that matter. It has an increase on like the generic nature summons that it gets access to that it can't use, or it doesn't want to use, like all the animals. But Seir, Shedim, no change. The Melkart, no change. And then let's check Fascia. It can be enlarged, that's true. Okay, Fascia has a productivity +1 and a magic +1. That's awesome. Oh, it does have glamour. Okay, who's got the glamour? Nobody ever used the mage pilot. Don't need that one. A Colossi Weaver. Okay, Colossi Weaver has glamour. And no fire. It lost its fire for glamour. That's interesting, because I thought glamour kind of mostly cannibalized off of air and astral, so I would have thought it would have kind of stolen one of those. But looks like no. You can go ahead and get glamour. That's gonna be awesome if there are good glamour items, which I'm sure there will be for the forge bonus. And then with the astral help, you can put, get as big of glamour as you want. Storm Captain is the same. The Prince Consort lost fire as well. Did we lose fire entirely? Air, water, astral, glamour. So we did. We lost fire entirely. Well, I don't know what to think about that. Hard to judge, obviously. I mean, I know what we gave up losing fire, and I have no idea yet what we're gaining picking up glamour. But in particular, the Prince Consort being able to do Rune Smashers was big, and that looks like not a thing anymore. Although, again, the items could have changed also, so who knows. The Colossi Queen. +1. Is this what she looked like before? I'm having a hard time remembering exactly what they had. This looks bad. I mean, it's super wide. Obviously very weak to something like Magic Duel, but obviously with all the weavers, that's usually not going to be a huge concern. Glamour is strong. Okay, perfect. Maybe it's sounds like a buff then. And then this productivity limit, this magic limit is pretty neat for the nation. Getting access to Magic 3 is potentially really big. Any changes to our Oraculcum? Bodyguard, Sacred, 40 gold. So they're size 4. Are all of our guys size 4? Yeah. Okay, so they didn't go up as much, right? Because I think some size 3 things in Dominions 5 are 4 and some are now 5. So they're on the smaller side there. The Windcaller, I think we're not going to bother with probably very much. Okay, and you get a glamour gem. And then no more fire. Oh, you still get a fire gem. That is odd. Did I miss somebody? Is there fire hiding here somewhere? I'm not familiar with. Are there any other nations that get gems that they have no mages for? That's a little odd. Let's see. They had some spells that needed fire. I wonder if they still need fire. Yeah, the Hesperide. Oh, Hesperide still needs fire. That's a huge. So this is something even you needed. You kind of needed on your god anyway. To get the Hesperide, because you had to build up to 3 on an F1 random otherwise. Because I don't think the princess got Astral. But okay, now you just have to be even more sort of on the ball with that. Just looking to see if we have any other new spells. Gold and silver, Kiladon, I think those are the same. And they, of course, don't have any blood. No free divine either. And they have a lot. Oh, there's a geyser. Fire water geyser. Which doesn't move. Okay. That's like the monument. Still have the Colossus. So it's going to be interesting. Like, so Fascia, right, has this magic and productivity scale. So you're sort of theoretically having that magic scale is priced in to these pretenders. Like theoretically, right, that should make the Archon a worse choice because it's giving you an option for something that you already have. But maybe that's, you know, going to end up not being the case. The gray one is now a glamour as well. It's interesting. Okay. And then none of these guys give any scales, yeah. So if you want scales, you kind of need to be up here somewhere. Grove. Okay. All right. There are a million nations. We will go ahead, though, and just jump in. Yeah, I know the scales go to 5, but you can't pick above 2 unless you have the helper. And there's some kind of negatives when you get really high, I think. Which sounds dangerous. All right, well, let's jump in. Let's play as Hinnom. Because why not? See how that goes. I heard that it doesn't stack, because there were a lot of people asking about that. So Hinnom, I liked scales with some stuff before. That's probably not a bad idea now. The Golden Idol's 110. Divine Glyph is 90, but we don't really need an extra point of order. I guess we haven't really looked at all the... Let's just throw a bunch of points in here and look at the blesses. I have seen a bunch of the blesses already, but I haven't gotten a chance to go in here and click on them. So Unbearable Splendor is our blind, which causes eye loss, which is insane. Obviously, 12 bless points is pretty darn expensive. Fire resistance, only one of them, so that's going to cost more to get higher resistances. Attack skill used to be 3 for 2. Now it's 2 for 1, I think. So that seems worse. And obviously this is just going to be all hot takes. I have no idea what's actually good or not. Same with shock resistance. Awareness. Unsurroundable +2. Okay. Swiftness costs more. This used to cost 3. Kind of looks like all the stats are have maybe taken a nerf. Bless units can fly unhindered in storms. Righteous Wrath. Which one of these is Righteous Wrath? Oh, Righteous Wrath. I guess I missed this one. Righteous Fury. If another sacred unit is killed in the vicinity, the Furious one will gain increased strength, attack, and morale. I need some commas here. That's a lot of morale. Okay, that's a lot. That's kind of like a blood, like an opposite blood surge. Like it's good for really weak stuff that's gonna die a lot, as opposed to, and not necessarily get a lot of kills on their own. Okay, I missed that one. That's neat. Stormflight, I assume, only works on people who already have flying, given that flight is down here. Windwalker, weightlessness. You gain floating, so your encumbrance is halved. Although spellcasting is still harder, so I guess it doesn't help you cast spells with armor on. Okay. Neat. Air shield, thunder weapons, charged bodies. Flight as a purchasable bless. 9 points. That's a lot of I mean, that's a lot of points. And I did know about this one. I read this is going to be in battle flight only, in the same way that I think M.A. Micklin has it, which I think is going to really mean that this is not going to be super popular. It's very expensive, and I just don't know if it's going to be worth it without the strategic map bit as well. But swamp survival, winter's gift, cold resistance, same thing. Defense, same thing. Vitriol weapons. Acid, okay. This could be really interesting if acid is still unresisted by everything. Water breathing got cheaper, I think. Frost mist weapons. Attacks from blessed units project a cloud of cold. I wonder if this is just going to whack you as well. Probably need a lot of cold resistance to go with that. Quickness, I think, is still quite expensive. Reinvig looks the same. Strength of the Earth got the same stat change, 2 for a point. Larger still costs the same amount, but it's gonna be less impactful from a size perspective because there's 10 points now instead of 6. But that can be better, right? For units that are like size 4 right now, who got larger, now they can go up to size 5 and still be 2 to a square. So that could be interesting. This stuff, I think, looks the same, mostly the same. Magic resistance. Spirit Sight costs more. I know that there's like multiple different ways, like there's Spirit Sight versus Dark Vision versus True Sight or something. So I don't know exactly what the what the sights are gonna do. This could be one of those that's becomes like you have to pick it if there's enough nations that have it says glamour in here, have things like glamour in there, so your sacreds still function, kind of like magic weapons before. Speaking of magic weapons, it now costs 5 and is incarnate. That's going to be a big change. Well, it is going to be a big change. It's probably not going to... It's going to make them a lot less common, certainly for a first war. I wonder if it means that something like etherealness is possible. Although I think I heard that you can potentially get magic weapons on some kind of spells now. So that is potentially very good. I don't know what that spell is yet. It's a rumor currently. Mending bones. All sacred undead heal outside of battle. Okay. Stygian flesh. Fear. I think fear is cheaper. I think it was 9 in Dom 5. Still reanimation. So like Stygian is potentially a lot better if magic weapons are harder to get access to, particularly in like a first war. In nature, poison resistance, same deal as the others. Poison weapons. I think this stuff all looks about the same. Okay, now we're at the glamour ones. So obviously all of these are potentially new. Undreaming. +4 MR versus sleep. They also have a chance of waking up each combat round. I gotta say, that sounds very niche. But maybe that there's more sleep stuff with more glamour in the game now. So currently it seems very niche, but maybe there's something there. Heroism. All sacred units gain 50% more experience. So yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying you can that this stacks, you can take a bunch of it, and then that very quickly is going to give you like +3 attack defense. I think it's +3, as well as some other benefits. It also is going to help you research faster as long as you have sacred mages, which could potentially be really awesome. I've heard a lot of good things about heroism. Quiet stride. All stealthy sacreds are more stealthy. Okay, fine. True sight. Okay, like I said, there is a difference between spirit sight and true sight. They see through illusions and glamour, but they're still affected by darkness. And spirit sight said see invisible units and fight in the dark and ignore things like glamour. Okay. It's unclear to me what this difference is. precise. I mean, it seems like Spirit Sight works in the dark and True Sight doesn't. I don't know. Spirit Sight's just better. It does cost more points, so I guess it makes sense if it's just better. And also two paths. Blur. Attack units have their attack skill reduced by 2. Is that? I'm trying to think of how that's potentially different than having your defense go up by 2. But okay, and then if they have True Sight or Spirit Sight, they ignore it. So it's kind of like +2 defense against some enemies for 3 points, which is better now than the defense skill. But obviously the defense works against everybody. Obfuscate. All sacreds are stealthy. That could be very cool. 6 points. Can't harass down an attack reduction. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, so even if your defense is 0, they'll still take the 2 penalty. All right, that's neat. Fair enough. Awe got moved here. Awe +3. Was Awe always +3? I feel like Awe used to be much lower value, although it may not work the same in this, obviously. Displacement. Appear beside their actual location are difficult to hit melee. Attacking units have their attack skill reduced by 5. Okay. I wonder if this stacks with Blur, because that's a lot of reduction. Plus units are shrouded in nightmares. Nearby enemies will see these nightmares and flee. So it's +5 fear, but true. Okay, so Glamour is just like, you get to do a cool thing for less, unless they can see through it, and then it does nothing. Historically, I would say those kinds of mechanics are really polarizing, and don't always make for the best gameplay, because if you take the counter, you are generally unhappy in the sense that you had to take a counter instead of doing something cool on your own. And the person who now the person has nothing, right? Like their bless doesn't work. Whereas on the other hand, if you fail to take the counter, you're in kind of like an Ubar situation. And then you are big sad when you don't have it, and then they kind of run all over you with whatever it is they've got. So okay, we'll see how that pans out. Luck. Okay, so luck moved here. +1 HP, same. The strength, same as the other one. All sacred units have 5 poison resistance and 80 disease resistance. Okay. So compared to poison resistance, it costs 1 extra design point, and you're getting this 80 disease resistance. There are definitely some nations I could see that being really good on. If you have old mages, you could get a lot of value out of that. If you let your units starve a lot, like I do, you could get a lot of value out of this. So could be good there. Enchanted Blood. Blessed units regenerate a half an HP per round and get +1 magic resistance, and profuse bleeding will instantly stop. So a half an HP a round. So what's regen? Regen is 10%. So this is going to be on a human unit, it's half as effective compared to regen, and obviously it gets worse the larger you get, but it's much cheaper. I wonder if you could take it more than once. And it also gives an MR. Was MR? Did I miss MR? Is there no? Oh, there's this one. Oh, it probably stacks now. Okay, like the other one did. So that's kind of like a nice little value thing, maybe. It's gonna help your dudes out a little bit. Obviously, gonna be better on smaller nations or smaller units. And then Blood Surge looks the same. Blood Bond is the same. Unholy Weapons, Blood Vengeance, and then Vampiric Weapons cost 12 points. Attacks from the units drain the life. Those wounded take additional damage that is added to the blessed. Okay, so I heard about this one too, and my understanding is that the way it's implemented is really weird. it doesn't make your attacks life stealing. It's sort of putting this extra effect on top. And like if you kill a unit, you don't get any life steal because you don't get the extra damage. So it's like a weird spot where you don't want to be too killy. And it's obviously, it's very expensive, but sometimes these things can be like, if you've got like vampiric type things that are working, right, they can potentially be extremely strong as you just kind of roll over stuff if you're in that like sweet spot of defense and regen. Okay, so that was a lot. That was a lot. I think for Hinnom, you're still going to be best off with scales and supporting your Melkarts, probably, as opposed to the Roughite Warriors, who you're not going to be able to recruit any of, because you're going to be spending all your holy points on your Melkarts. And so from a Melkart perspective, what are some bless effects that I might like? Let's put some scales in. Oh, this has plus order. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is plus order, which means I can't dump turmoil as much as I would like to. Okay. That's worth keeping in mind. Imprisoned. What are some good... like Blood Surge and Enchanted Blood are now kind of competing. I liked, those are ones that I liked. Blood Surge on Melkarts. Obviously, they're gonna kill a lot of people, so they're gonna get this effect a lot, and it's very good value. And I think they still want to be scales, so we're probably not looking at these cool new incarnates right now. The Melkarts don't need heroism because they're gonna get a lot of kills anyway. And you don't have a Sacred Researcher. Your Kohen are way too expensive, so that's not going to help there. And we're not really recruiting any others. The question will be, how much do we want to put into like our Seir? Let's go Blood Surge. I like that one. I liked Attack in Dom 5. Resistances are always really nice. Now they have a little bit of fire resistance, and it is more expensive. We took 10 shock. It's like if we look at our Melkarts, they should have fire. Yeah, they already have 10, so we don't need more fire resistance, really. Yes, the Blessed Pool is path agnostic. So it's fair, they don't compete. I could pick, and yeah, I guess you only have to go to 4. So like Enchanted Blood gives that magic resistance, which is pretty nice. Profuse Bleeding is also one of the ways to kill a Melkart, and then a little bit of HP regen could be really nice. Defense, probably, I mean, cold resistance, I've lost Melkarts to that kind of nonsense before. But it's sort of also something you can itemize against. I'm gonna try to put what I think I want on here, and then we're gonna see where the points shake out. Reinvigoration is nice, but we have Blood Surge, which I think we're going to have to rely on. How big are Melkarts? For larger purposes. They are size 8. So larger would put them up to size 9. So they still are at risk of getting trampled, etc. by enlarged elephants or anybody that's size 10. But they would still get all those... the juicy bonuses of being enlarged. Like, more strength and more health. More map move. Okay, well, we'll consider it. Spirit Sight. Don't know if you need that. MR is not too expensive now. Or I guess the first point's more expensive, but just in general, like, it's not like crazy expensive. Okay, so there's an extra little bit of bonus there on the... Okay. Poison. Poison. I don't think You immediately want these. Let's just do this and let's just see what. I have 4 bless points left, so we didn't use any fire. Oh, this is probably the wrong chassis. We'll change the chassis. Kind of got a little bit of everything, so this is probably better on like the Freak Lord. And then, oh, the Enchantress is now. Because the Enchantress makes a Glamour Gem. He's got range, crossbreeder, old, and inspiring researcher. I didn't take anything with Astral though. We'll just see where this sort of shakes out. So I need at least 2, 3, 4. Want some candles. You like productivity. I forgot to put that one on. So we still have okay, so we still have a lot of points to play with here. And he doesn't have any, he's little, so he doesn't have any thing to give us. So what is the most efficient way? So this costs 24 points to gain a point. That doesn't gain any points. Or does this say 15 left or minus 15 left? Oh, minus. Okay, so we're not actually close. We just got all of our bits. So this costs more than this, but only 2 more. And we get a whole extra path. Astral though, Astral's a little dicey. You don't have something good in Astral we could get. You don't want to have just go a low Astral idiot running around. That's how you die. Let's get some MR. Okay, it's kind of hard. It's weird. Like I don't dislike it. It's just it's weird to think about how the bless points work. That was cheaper. Okay, so we're not even close on bless points. Okay, so like this is theoretically using up all of our stuff. And we've got this rainbow dork. I wonder if we can do better though. 110. Okay, he costs more. She's cheaper. Now he's also going to give inspiring researcher, but we don't have any death. All right, well, this is like full scales. Oh, I can dump this an extra point now. Ah, we're off by 2. Well, now we're just wasting a ton of points. What if you did? So that's okay. So that's like the same. Now I just have a higher path thing. And like having more death makes sense in a lot of cases. 0 bless left, 11 points left. All right, let's just run it. Let's just get in there. Okay, so this is a little bit different. We've got different kinds of maps. Forbidden Center. Nobody starts in the center. No man's land can only start. Okay, it's kind of like, I think this gray is like where you can't start. I gotta say it's a little hard to see. Well, we'll just go random. Underground layer. Okay, so there's underground layer. We'll just random that as well. And wraparounds. Rivers are cool. Let's go few water provinces. I'm not a water nation. I don't need water provinces. Okay. Okay, there's no load button. Hold on. Hold on. Back. Okay, that's what I just did. Human. Okay, hold on. What are we doing wrong here? Small. Okay. Can you not load pretenders? Am I like missing a... Am I missing a command? I feel like you have to be able to load pretenders. I don't know. The sacred point change I think is clearly bad for Hinam, but I also don't think it actually matters that much because people, I think for the most part, weren't really recruiting a lot of rough fights anyway. They're just kind of expensive. I got rid of that one. Ashdod, I think, will be much more impacted. I think Ashdod could be quite sad. All right, this is close to what we had. I honestly have. We had a shock. We had a cold. We had maybe an MR. I think maybe we got rid of the MR. We had blood surge and strength of the blood. Strong blood. Or no, not strong blood. We had enchanted blood. Oh, jeez. So clearly very different things. And we have, I think, double poison resistance, maybe. And then we had more death. Okay. This is definitely not exactly what we had, because the points are different. But it's pretty close, and I can't figure out how to load my silly god. So we will no longer be going with first god, we're going with this guy. I think common events, story events are enabled. Okay, choreographs are disabled. Diplomacy is binding. Formal diplomacy is binding, and non-aggression pacts cannot be broken. Okay. Okay. What is an artifact yearning chance? Alright, I don't know. I guess we'll just leave that on. Limited legendary spell research rate. You can only research one level 9 spell at a time. Well, that seems bad for Hinam. Well, I mean, the Grigori were hard to get to anyway, but now it just seems harder. Well, I guess we'll leave it on, though. And then Thrones is a separate button. Ascension points required. There's 6 players. So let's make it... Okay, 6 points is probably not terrible, but let's go... You need half... You need 4... let's go half. I don't need to be here forever. You need half the thrones. Hey, cookies. Do you know how to load a god? I can't load my god. We just remade it. I did get home from work. It was a huge pain. I was done at noon and was sitting on call basically for 4 hours. Without needing to actually do anything. But so is life. All right. I'm ready for the patented Illwinter start of not having any connecting provinces. They haven't added the button. Awesome. Okay, it's not just me. Ah, look at that. We got lots of starting points. I've heard that expansion is much harder. Okay, so the screens are all different. My commanders are over here. Treasury, income. Oh! I can see what my stuff is going to. That's fun. Does Treasury have something? Oh! Okay, that's neat. That's neat. Gems. There's a pull from Commander's button and you can see the Treasury. Okay. Can you see the plus? No. I mean, you just see them here. You don't see them when you click on that screen. There's a lot of little buttons over here. Okay. I've mostly been working with hotkeys for so long, I don't even know what the buttons over here do. This is just talking about my Dominion, I guess? Beware, the clicking in battle formations is swapped. Yes, you mentioned that earlier. That sounds bad. That sounds like it's gonna get me. Messages are owl quills, okay. Photographs. Hall of Fame is the sun? Or maybe it's a coin? Maybe it's a coin. Lots of enemy pretenders. Okay, research is the lab. Globals. Treasury's bigger. Magic item overview. I guess I can't make anything yet. Also, the lab icon isn't the inventory screen. Yeah, okay. I get it. The magic items come out of labs, but the research also comes out of labs. The Throne of Chains. I think that's a new one. Minion spread, decrease unrest, plus order, plus misfortune. But extra slaves is nice. Okay. The Realm Beneath. Oh, I can see the Realm Beneath. Oh, because I've got a passage to the Realm Beneath right here. Ooh, okay. That's fun. That's fun. I wonder, I could see this cave system. So I've seen a little bit of pictures of the cave system. So they don't always connect. So if I had this province well defended and my cave system didn't connect to anybody, I could just like blood hunt down here, like, and just go ham. Unknown plane. Okay, there's another plane. And like, it'd be very difficult for someone to mess with me, maybe. I don't know if the province, like, population's probably super low down there. You know, it's unclear. Okay, this hockey still works, but we haven't gone. Hinam is a waste and mountains. Do we get the waste penalty? So I heard there's a waste penalty. How do I want to be able to see that. Oh, here we go. Nation capital, base population growth, population density bonus. So that immediately cancels out my population growth. I guess that's probably the case for all capitals. Terrain, population bonus. Oh God. Okay, so Hinam with a waste start legit gets a -7 penalty. Oh geez. Yeah, I was talking about the load button. So Hinam has, okay, so my growth scale, so I have 2 growth scales, which growth scale is 0.2. I have 3.5 death scales from starting in a wasteland. And my capital, despite me having growth 2, is literally losing population. That feels like a bad change. That is wild. Huh. Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to. What the heck? All right, I don't know about that. All right, we're just gonna do exactly what I did in prior games, and we're gonna assume that works out and see how it goes. Okay, I'm only getting 2 because I can't have as much productivity with my build as I had before. I have a lot of leftover gold. How much do these guys cost? 31 resources. Could get a bunch of extra little Avite light infantry. What does my starting army look like? Avite light infantry. Some swordsmen. Alright. We're just, we're mostly using up our stuff. We have not able to use our gold very efficiently. The Rephites are not 2 holy points, or the Rephite warriors are not 2 holy points, but all of your sacred commanders are. I'm not planning on currently recruiting any Rephite warriors. I only have like 6 Dominion, and so that means that at best I can get 4, plus I can't have as many resources. We're currently on the Rephite plan. Let's make a profit and let's go scouting. Okay, so the little icon is different, marginally. And I can't, oh yes, I also didn't count, I can't see the whole map. The fog of war is a thing. Okay, everybody makes a proclamation. Okay, Hanam changed, now it's, I guess, did this become a wasteland only now? Yeah, the size, that's a good point. How big are my dudes? Size 4. My big guys are size 8. So that's comparable. Yeah, I am incentivized to split up my cap. Thanks for looking out for the bright sides, Cookies. This didn't look like this before. I wonder if Hanam always spawns a waste on its capital in the default map maker. Oh, did that change? Okay, let's find out. No, we're still dying. We're just wasting away in our wasteland. 60 horse tribe, 20 jades, wolf tribe, and I can't make this connection. I have not played a whole. This is a Highlands. Okay, and I've played so little in the like base Dominions map that I'm just like, what is going on? Do this, and then give me. We're again. I have. Oh God. Okay, Cookies is right. It's the wrong. Ooh, oh. Ah, you can get them all with the drag, but he's right. They changed the button, which is gonna. Oh God. No. Left. And okay, it tells me what's there, kind of. In the sense that if I know what's there, I could figure it out. But mostly they're just Avites. I guess it works better when you can see. God damn it. Left. Left. Right. Fine. Oh, and you. Okay, so even though they're grayed out, it doesn't mean I can't do them. All right. Click. No. Left. Click. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen a lot. Nope. Fork. Okay, line. Order, and the orders are up top now. Hold and attack closest. Right click. Damn it. Left click. Hold and attack closest. That's true. The script is up there, which is nice. No, oh God. Left. That's gonna. I don't understand why you would change that. That seems so unnecessary. But okay. No, left. Strength of Giants is level 1? Area of Effect 1. Okay. Fine arrow. Flying shards, strength giants, animate skeleton, animate dead. Frighten. Fine arrow is usually kind of okay. Let's make some skeletons though. I think that's probably gonna be our best. All right. This party is definitely gonna be able to take out these Amazons. Ooh, I will say this arrow is kind of weird to me. It's not as I like the way the old one was kind of red. This one Kind of looks just like movement. All right, let's kill 40 deer tribe. I don't even know. Is this? How are we move? Oh, it's a pass. Okay, now it's red. When I, okay, so when I click away from it, it turns red. All right. Okay, okay. I will buy that, I suppose. I'm gonna make an army, and I'm gonna make more chariots. Because again, this is what I did in Dominions 5, and we're just doing exactly the same thing to see how it feels different. No mercenaries. Okay, all right, that's fine, that's fine. Hold on, I don't have enough movement to do this, because this guy is still defending and not going anywhere. That... oh boy. Okay. That was about to get me. No doubt about that. I guess he doesn't have enough. So you can, it will happily let you click multi-stack somewhere that they can't all go without any kind of a notice. Because like the arrow looks the same. Turn on multi-turn movement. I don't, oh. I may have to do that from the preferences. Multi-turn movement. Okay, all right. There we go. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess I don't have all the settings on that I normally might. Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems cool. All right, first battle, Jade Maidens. That went 34 rounds. Oh no, it may not be us. Could be the AI. Here we go. Oh, there's a lot of foliage. I feel like that might disrupt our formation. Got a little skeleton, he's trapped back there. Making his way forwards. Okay, so we got some good javelins off. Alright, these guys probably should have attacked faster. But, you know, who is to know? That's a fun sound. Okay, so alright, so this guy just lost his chariot. So he's now just a dude. He's lost it. Okay, so we lost both of our chariots. Looks like we're gonna win though. Okay. All right, so we won, but we lost all of our chariots. So, okay, so we get a 0 plus 2. None were killed, but 2 lost their mounts. And one of our units who lost their mount deserted or died on their way back. Okay, so we actually lost a whole chariot. The other one made it back and is ready to be recruited again. One partial unit available for half cost. So I guess that's this one. Okay. I still think you're probably not going to want to be using the cap as a Melkart pit very quickly. So I don't think that chariot expansion looks like the mass chariot expansion that I had used in the past looks like it's going to work out if you're losing this many chariots every time. But now that was only the first one. So let's put some. Okay, province defense. Now I'm forgetting my hotkeys. What is the province defense hotkey? D, of course. Okay, and then this person, I heard there's an auto site. Okay, search magic sites auto. Let's just click that and see what happens. This one Expanding is harder now. I heard that. I heard that. Yeah, we're just running at it exactly like we would, and we're gonna see what happens. Go kill some kappas. No, we're gonna kill some deer tribe because we need the resources. What do I have in the capital right now? I have 2 of these guys. The wolf tribe. Did they? This doesn't look like 60 wolf tribe. It's a lot of wolf tribe. I have not tried them all. I've been at this for I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I have not. This is the first. That was my first battle of Dominions 5. I'm sure the bats are having an unbelievably terrible time. All right, we're gonna be on auto site search too. We're just gonna put people on auto site search, and we're gonna see what happens. And then we're gonna hit next turn. I shouldn't have played with so many AI because I have no intention of finishing this game. The underground is awful. Okay, okay, like hard to expand in, I guess. I assume that's what you mean by awful. Unless it's lots of pale ones. It's Shade Beast. Ooh. Are there trogs? Can we get some trogs for our Patheus? Alright, we're taking a little bit of chip damage from arrows, but we're this looks kind of like the way it goes against Deer Tribe in general. They had a cap circle with hundreds of cavemen and trogs. Oh boy. That's when you're just unintentionally, you're just gripped by the indies. You just can't even leave your capital. Well, it's now safer for him to have trogs on his own team. That's what happened to him in the Hellenica game we played. He got killed by his own trogs. Are we being attacked by a bush? Hold on. Small animated shrub. I guess they have a nature mage. There's another one. Is there a sky plane? That'd be cool. I guess it said that there's one unexplored. I don't know what that is. Alright, Deer Tribe seem like they die kind of like they always do. Even with their shrub allies. Unless someone's poisoned me. Nature mages animate bushes. We lost 2 light infantry to the Deer Tribe. Okay. Nature has 0 gem swarms. Oh no. Found a forest of the dead. Okay, so that's down here now. Okay, and there's the site search bit. 1 death gem, awesome. Plus 18 water gems. There we go. We drowned a witch. Look at us. Off to a great start. And 400 gold. Okay, okay, okay. That part seems good so far. All right, this party's not gonna work, but this is just the, oh god, the clicking. Gah. Okay, nope. Click. Line. Right click. Yeah. Okay, I do not expect this party to work long term. I'm playing this sort of exactly like I did Dom 5. I just want to kind of see how it goes. Is this okay, that is a connection. No, don't you jinx me. I am in the Saturday Blitz. I gotta practice. I can't beat the other people in the game with any kind of raw talent. I can only hope that I can practice more than enough people who weren't already in the beta to not die first. That's not fair. He can't save any like he's been in the beta. I guess we're gonna send this party this way. I don't think that they're killing 40 horse tribe or 50 wolf tribe. And this party, 140? Oh boy. I thought you said you were playing as Macone. Heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. 30 of them. I think we'll be better off with the Marcata. Alright, alright. And I think we're going to stop recruiting this chariot thing, because I don't think this is going to work. How did he get into the beta? Macone is too strong. There you go. I guess let's make more light infantry. We can make quite a lot of them. That is a lot of light infantry. Peltists are increased. You're just the ultimate swarm. Alright, I have 800 gold. Where's my... Have we got any good provinces yet? I can't... Where's my province? Oh, there it is. 8,000, 6,000. I feel like I need to go and capture one of these farms. Oh no. Let's see how this goes. Well, I'm sure he did a lot of good work in the beta that I wouldn't have done. I would have been like, all right, I have no idea what's happening. Is this a rock? Large boulder. So it's gonna be, it seems like it's gonna be hard to keep your formation together with all this shrubbery. Those are actual archer shots. Okay, we just got hit for 7. That's better. Once we close into melee, hopefully they're just shooting themselves more. I have no idea if we can win this or not. There are 140 of them, apparently. He did end up making the trailer. He did. All right, there we routed some of them. Yeah, that probably paid off. Imagine how much they would have had to spend on a trailer otherwise. Alright, Marcata appear to be living up to their... Or the monkeys appear to be living up to their usual standards. It is a nice boulder. It's exactly right. There's the commander. Go get the commander. Is he the only one? He looks like the only one. He did. We definitely have taken some casualties, though, although it's hard for me to see. Oh, no, there's one more commander. Get that guy, too. Got him. I mean, he is. I don't think it's... There were parts early on when people were like, yeah, we don't, I haven't had time to... Some of the beta testers like, I haven't had time to check everything. I'm like, well, then let's get some less busy beta testers. I have nothing but time. My time is worthless. I want to see it. Okay, so we can kill Marcata just fine. 150 Marcata killed by 14 dudes. Like that. Okay, Inami searched, found nothing. So like he went here and searched, and now he's gonna keep auto searching. This guy went here to search. Okay. This group, I'm just gonna send here. Put this guy in search too. Ami, no, commander. I heard forts cost more, so I feel like I have lots of money, but maybe I actually don't have as much money as I kind of feel like I do. Ah, the river. We're just gonna keep expanding where it looks like it might be viable. Yeah, I would have spent a large amount of time that I should not have. Would not have. Should not. Let's go. Should not have. Alright, so we're gonna try this out. So I have not even tried to go underground yet. I should have sent my scout underground. That is my same little ragtag squad against, what are these, wolf tribe, deer tribe, wolf tribe. Let's switch forward a little bit. And I have no idea if there's like stat changes that are happening here. I don't have enough skill. I do see the trees though. This is a large tree to like notice if like these guys have like -1 attack and it's like materially changing something. They mostly go chop chop. Yeah, it did seem like a lot of people had been around for a long time. All right, this is my classic hit-on party that I don't think is going to work. in general. Although I do think it will kill these kappas, because kappas are bad. Okay, we're trampling. Alright, we're trampling. They're routed. Okay, well. Unsurprisingly, I guess it does kill garbage. Fire gems +7. And we found battlefield and truffles. Okay, so now I have 2 people on auto search. But okay, so let's see if what these guys do, because they're both on auto search. The one has already kind of wasted his time to move here. This one needs to be searched, and I guess this one does now too, but like he could have gone this way. It's Baratos. Yeah, sure. Is that Piscine? What is the name of them? Oh, Heavy Cav. Can't make it there. Can't make it there. All right. Well, we'll try it out over here. What is the Mole Man Nation? Ah! Click. Fork. Yep, Piscine. Okay. 70 horse tribe. All right, let's go into the wolf tribe. Oh yeah, Sendberry and Napper. Okay, all right. He's right. Let's figure out the diplomacy system. Send a diplomatic missive. I guess I've met McCone too. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's McCone up there. All right. Send a diplomatic missive to Baratos. Undisciplined human with sad dark vision and giants. I like giants. We actually ran out of, okay, we're actually ran out of recruitment points here. So let's upgrade our stuff to some higher quality troops. We're sending the AI a diplomatic missive. We're gonna see how that goes. I would like a province that has population in it, so I can try and build some. What turn? I don't even know what turn it is. Where are we? Turn 6. Okay. Baratos is a colony of mine. They're my buddies. They don't appear to have responded though. Or they're not a colony of mine, but they worship milk carts. This is not gonna work. Wow. I guess they were probably injured, but okay, so Heavy Cav is very scary. Yeah. That did not work. Okay. But this is a lot more than I would normally be able to send an expansion party. What are you limped? No, he ran into the bush. We need to pick some clearer fields to fight in. You're messing up my lines. Yeah, I'm thinking that the light infantry may be much more of the way to proceed here. You just seem like you get a lot more of them. Although, oh, they went back to kill somebody. I was gonna say they appear to be routing for some reason, but no, they actually went back to kill somebody. Yeah, we only lost 2. It'd be kind of a shame if they do the whole cavalry update thing and then, like, you know, the cavalry on the nations I play is no good anymore. Uh-oh. They got a dude. Does he have any gems? He's got a gem, but he's only got one water, okay. No willies for him. Our light infantry, or our infantry is holding up really well. The cavalry, or our chariots have seemed worse, and I do think he did get a welly. It's just a little one. Well, kill me with a water elemental, it looks like. We did only have 10 guys here, but frozen out. No, don't. Bad memories. Okay. So that did not work. Now this guy has turned off of auto search and is now on manual. This guy is still auto searching. So I'm not sure. 110? All right, let's try it. Do I already have some here? I have, okay, let's. I think we need to get more commanders. We're falling behind on that score. Or I should just start recruiting foreign commanders. Although that doesn't really look like it's gonna be a thing. Atavi, please. Change of size of messed up combat. Yeah. That definitely could be the case. I guess this guy goes back home because he's out of stuffs. Oh, 1 PD. It's auto putting 1 PD. That is a great change, and I am on board for it. Oh my god, this has 23,000 population. All right, let's hope we get this. It's gonna be a shit show. I can start researching. We haven't even looked at our research yet because I've been kind of running around with my guy site searching. The lab button. F5. Okay. So I don't even, I mean, obviously I have no idea. The air and astral the changes that are most going to affect Hinnom. Auto 1 free PD, yeah. This is my capital now. So like, if I look like alterations, what does air get nowadays? Mist form. Mist. I think we already had mist. Protective winds gives air shields in a small group. A 46 pop cap? Oh my god. Personal mist form. AoE mist form? AoE mist form. Lacerating winds. 40 range, 5 AoE, damage 5+. But it doesn't look like it's penetrating or anything. So, okay, so not going to be very effective against lots of armor, but potentially very effective against small amounts of armor. Storm is an alteration? Okay. That's a punch for evocation. Blizzard. Temperature -2, which is reduced by half. Clouds dissipate. Cannot be cast in hot provinces. Yeah, magic blade wind. Alright. Lightning bolt, shockwave, storm, stormwind. Only affected. Area affected 8+. And it stuns and deals minor blunt damage. Maximum 1 point. Yeah, hopefully Eva Magic is better. Thunderstrike. Alright, well, let's just get some evocation, because, you know, who cares? Alright, let's go next turn. Our herald sent to Baratos has returned. Alright. Rarely affects large, yeah. Non-aggression pact. Alright, Baratos and I are buds. Very good. Alright, so this is up against a bunch of crap. That's just a priest, so we're okay. Obviously I have no idea if it affects Caleb. Fire got the best, and air got nerfed. Air was really good. Yeah, we'll hope fire got some cool stuff. It was always kind of a lower, say, a lower tier path. All right, killing militia just fine. See how we handle the light infantry. Although, we're going to take unnecessary casualties because most of our troops wandered off into their back lines. Holy crap, guys. I guess I didn't give them very good commands. I guess I just have them on attack. Or so, you know, they may not even have any commands. I don't remember what I have. We lost 12. But that was definitely a big part of that is because of our, oh nice. Because of our bad luck or bad scripting in terms of how they attacked. All right, 23,000. Construct building, 1,000 gold. Yes, please. Let's get some extra PD here as well. And by extra PD, I mean 1 PD. Light cav and heavy cav. Light cav and heavy cav. Undead. Undead. Horse tribe. Wolf tribe. We have 22 guys? Why are we doing that? God, 110? This is EA? What do the provinces look like for freaking LA? It's gotta be just an absolute disaster. I guess we'll try the wolf. Honestly, I kind of think we have to just combine and then try and make our way here. Because this looks like it's probably worth a lot. Yeah, use chill. Okay, so they've gotten confused. So to get here, they think the fastest way is to go here. Okay. That doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, okay, let's look at fire then, I guess. Good point. Good call. Lab. Evo. I guess, I mean, I'm not going to be particularly good here at recognizing the difference. Very short range. Fire blast is a pretty short range. There, fireball. Very long range, but this one was like really inaccurate before. Precision 1, yeah. Falling fires, hidden flame. Alright, well, elemental opposition to water. Hold on. Hold on. So it's an overcast of all water magic? Well, that's a thing. Elemental opposition to water. Huh. Okay, okay. Fine, fine. But I have no idea how, like, Baratos is supposed to expand in this. Did I not attack anything? Oh no, I went and combined. This group. 9. Okay, this is as close as you can get. Left, back, right. Cart forward. Nope. Ah! Left. No. Yes. these guys have ranged weapons? They do, right? Yeah. Okay, the airball 6 does damage now instead of just fatigue. That's neat. Fire resist. Alright. Onwards to victory. I think fire flares. Ew. Okay. There's just so many little pieces that's gonna take forever to okay, so it takes longer to build this palisade as well. Keep searching. Research. We need to get this province too to get more resources. And then eventually we need to get our I put my scout doing that. Where's that Tatapi? I have a job for you. You are going underground. This guy has also gotten confused. Alright, I gotta say, I don't think that the auto search function is working properly. I'm not sure how often you'd want to be auto searching anyway. It also looks like somebody else may have wiped on this. Are there any mercenaries we can hire to try and take it? Oh, it tells you what's in there now. That's neat. Wait one more turn for this guy's army at least. Baratos lost their profit earlier, it looks like. God, our ability to stay in race these guys by injuries. Yeah, okay. That's not exactly their fault. Alright, let's kill this heavy cab, guys, before everybody else gets here. Prot, 10 prot. Oh, there's a horse. There's a horse. Okay, the horse's route. That makes a lot of sense. That seems historically accurate. Okay, well, we certainly, a giant, 4 turns worth of cap recruitment can in fact clear heavy cav with minimal losses. Go get that. Alright, let's try them into horse tribe. Research. Research. No, not research. Keep exploring. I don't have to. There's a lot of getting used to the menus here. That one missed. Go back. It's gonna take I can tell this expansion is gonna take a lot more practice. Ooh, 2 sites. And I wonder if the 20 by 12 adage probably may have to be changed as well. Nice. Classic route before they make contact. Alright, so that was clean. This is a lot of horse tribe. I'm hoping our shields are gonna hold here. Looks like we're doing pretty well. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna not route. What did we lose? 10? Okay, that's a lot. But heavy snowfalls? Ooh. Oh, 7,000. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a better province. It's a farmland river with only 7,000? It's got huts! Why is the population so low? Increases growth by a maximum of 2. So that would get us up to growth 4 in this province? Income of 47. What's this income? 233. Oh, this one is higher. I guess this is the plains. Profit goes against undead. It's a good idea. I want these guys on the hold. Okay. I guess this is a small province. Is what's oh, Atlantis. Alright, I don't want to fight Atlantis. Let's go ahead and pen off that message. Boom. Nap. Keep rolling. Keep recruiting. Oh, awesome. All right, we're down. We're in the underground. 20 cavemen. I assume everything down here is fought in the dark. Obviously, we'll find out if that's true. Could be our next army's headed into the caves. Okay. More heavy cav. Not very many. Yeah. Alright. That looks pretty straightforward. No losses. Doing a lot of good work. We have 35 kills. Let's go ahead and clean up some more undead while we're at it. This should be almost done, right? Oops, yeah. Get in there. We're gonna need to recruit somebody to make a Kohen. Fine. No. Ah! No. Alright, this party's gonna be the Doom party that goes underground. Never to see the sun again. Oh, my whole underground is only 2 things. Okay, well, fine. Oh, and then they both ended up here. And I'm still dying? Yup. Alright, that's actually absurd. Ah, Atlantis. I lost a Dominion? Alright, alright. It's very rude, Atlantis. Snake ring gained. Villains took control of my province. 80 villains? So many villains. All right, so realistically, I think these guys shouldn't. 80 lizard warriors. All right, let's go kill the villains first. There's Yomi. Like realistically, right? I'm kind of incentivized to wait on this because I have the whole thing surrounded, so it's just backfill. Build, 600 for the lab, 800 for the fortress. Go put a temple up there too. Let's do this. I wonder, does anybody know, are the AI any good at expanding, or are they gonna just get crushed? Have I gotten any air armies yet? Nope. Oh, it's definitely... That's... Which one is my new cap? Down here, stumble down. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, got you. Yes, we gotta put it up. Lab gained Moonblade. I lost a province to Ichthyosaur and killed my shaman. Okay. It kind of feels like I may need to be putting in more PD than I was before, because I'm kind of getting wrecked here. I think I failed to recruit. Yeah, let's do that. And I guess we probably just want to start recruiting extra troops. Aggressive AI is obnoxious. Awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna switch to recruiting. Not that. Alright, we need a Melkart. I don't have any yet. We need at least one. This guy is currently gonna need to go do something else because he's gonna mess up my shit. Because I did not intend to recruit him. What turn are we on? Okay, it's turn 14, and we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 provinces. Yikes. And we have no research to speak of. I keep thinking it's the owl quill, but it's not. We've almost got some evocation. Witching Lights, Warrior Illusion, Ephemeral Bolt. Dance of Ephemeral Swords? Oh, it's like a buff. Cloud of Dreamless Slumber. Hold on, I'll look at the cap in a sec. Okay, so this just puts people to sleep. Alright, the cat population is at 39,490. The current population growth changed because the population density bonus changed. So now I'm at minus 0.1. It's interesting. Go ahead and pay for my 600 gold temple. Well, I ran out of research. Kill our villains. Killed more heavy cav. Wolf tribe, air gems. Yeah, I mean, that just feels terrible. Now, I don't know if Hinam always starts in a waste or not. So this is a wasteland, but it's not. Oh, you know what? Okay, I said this changed. It probably wasn't hot before, and it looks like a hot wasteland has a difference. Oh no, I take that back. Why are some of the wastelands sandy? Is it because this is Waste Mountains? This is Waste Mountains River. This one's just waste. It's unclear to me why some wastelands are... What? There's an unforted temple here. H3 versus H2. Yeah, maybe. I guess we'll see if my Dominion spreads here and it goes up. I guess we'll find out. Go kill some Atabi. You can go research over here with this guy. Put you back on auto site search. I think the auto site search is gonna not end up being. I think it's gonna be potentially okay in like blitzes, but obviously I don't think it's something you're gonna be doing in a more serious game. It would appear that 6PD has not stopped people from attacking me. I do have luck scales, but they haven't really spread yet. And I should probably, we'll have the milk cart lead these guys, I guess, in a second, because they're about good to go. This one is Heat 2. Yeah, and is Waste Mountain. So maybe it is Heat 3. You're probably right. I guess I was thinking of it in terms of like hot or cold, but not like the amount of heat. Okay, we killed everybody. 500 gold. Azure Mage. The people have revolted. What? What? People! This is outrageous. Why are you not a fan of your giant overlords? Macone is looking tiny. Like, I guess this has to be Macone in here? Oh, you can't even try and move to the empty part of the map. Ooh. Alright, go ahead and search that. No. This one. The land of Carians has revolted. Appeal to see the management. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I don't want to fight these barbs, though. Barbs seem bad. And I also don't know about fighting 80 lizard warriors, but let's just see. Let's just click on that button. Got 12 guys left? It's not very many. Probably head back. Oh, we didn't recruit every turn here. Recruit, recruit, recruit. Recruiting. Oh, we've got our milk cart. Alright. Nope. Click. Right. Line. And he could do Strength of Giants. Start with Blessing. No, not guard. Just get back in there. Baratos and our buds, we can leave them alone. I guess let's go take out the Karens and the sea dogs. Okay, okay. So it's definitely felt like the early game is slower. But I do expect, people are going to figure out what works, and it will speed up as well. I don't know. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be quite as... Wow, that's way better than I expected. It's not going to be quite as fast, I think, as it was in Dominions 5, but people will figure out what works. I do worry if it is this much harder and we don't find lots of good solutions for some nations, that the nations that have bad expansion are just going to have a really terrible time. Wow, I just gave them a good what for with the javelins. Because like what I definitely don't want to see is like the nations who are viable get condensed because a lot of nations can't expand at an acceptable pace for a multiplayer game. And they routed. Okay. All right. Oh, better than I expected. Barbs? 120 barbs? And we won? I guess we killed both their leaders? What? I have luck scales. Why do some of them have mauls and some of them have swords? Okay, there's more stuff here. I guess this is my expansion group plus PD. That makes more sense. I thought this was just PD. And I guess we happen to kill the leaders, although I can't even tell which ones the leaders are. Woof. And routed some of them off. So I guess we did it without just routing, just killing all the leaders. Yikes. Alright, our fortress is finished. It's always nice. Didn't really change much in terms of the resources available. Mudfield, battlefield. We should probably try and research F5. Okay. Oh, we have enchantment 1. We should get some of our dudes pretty soon to start doing reanimations. Move more group in here. Here we're just milk carting it up. Wrong one. A lot of fire mages and some earth mages. This guy is being cut off by the insane amount of indie attacks we are facing. We have a ton of gold. Obviously, we only have one fortress, so like if we had our act together, we're making more fortresses, we wouldn't have a ton of gold. There's Macone. 80 units. Alright, let's just go. I think we're gonna go attack Macone here. And it's gonna be hilarious, and we're gonna see what happens. Water 2, do you think that you can cast? Not really. Keep searching. Just a casual wander into Maconian lands. What is my next best province? 173, 280, okay. 281. Already has the fortress. Okay, it's this one. Get a Kappa, start building that. Bring in some fire mages. It'll be great. Macone will never know what hit him. Oh no, a wasteland. Maybe we can move. Maybe we can double move. No, of course not. We can't. Not everybody can even move through here. So there's no connection. Oh boy. All right. You know what they say about starving? It's super fun. Everyone loves it. Nope. God. Bless it. All right. Left. Right. Okay. Fireball. How are we on researching contraption? Oh, perfect. We'll actually have it done. This guy can go start site searching. Palisade, search. Macone has elephants. Spooky. Cast ritual spell. Reanimation. This guy can go at Macone from the other side. Yeah, I could see more Wiki Expanders. I know they got kind of nerfed from like a points perspective, but maybe that's just because they're more needed from an everything else perspective. All right, anyone who had our troops start to starve on, 2 hours into day 1, you can go ahead and check that one off on your bingo sheet. Dear Tribe Warrior. We got attacked by barbarians again? What is happening? Why are there so many barbarians attacking us? Oh, because Macone has garbage scales, that's why. This is Macone's fault. Alright. That's a lot of elephant riders. Yeah. Rephites don't starve, that's who. Those gotta be... Obviously, those must be mercenaries. Are they leaving soon? Not yet. Alright, let's wait a turn on this attack. For those elephants to maybe move on. Well, there's Vanheim in the game as well. Seems like auto search kind of works as long as they know there's like one right next to them that they can sort of figure out. But once they have to keep going, like look beyond one, it doesn't work as well. It's true, they don't. An ancient temple. All right, let's see. I want to see these fireballs in action. I definitely should have put everyone on hold, which I didn't do. Oh boy. We are not well scripted. They got a Garante. Here comes the fireballs. Okay, all right, they hit something. Look, the tree's on fire. Okay, the fireballs definitely look more effective. I'm sure they'll look a lot less effective when they start hitting my guys, but... But, it looks neat. We lost 3 spearmen? Probably because Why? This has 2 luck. Alright, is like the threshold for when they're gonna abandon you changed? Like, there's a lot of abandoning going on here. Ooh, the Archon's here. Let's just go knock down some of their other stuff and try and draw their horses out. Put some PD here. Start searching. Kill the Karens. I have PD in my provinces. I have 6, but what I'm wondering is if 6 isn't good enough anymore. I wonder if the events also got like upped. Yeah, 6 PD was to prevent events, and I'm thinking that, maybe the events are more dangerous than they used to be. Let's get some construction. Everybody, we all love our Hinnom nations. Go auto site search is Control Shift S. All right, that's a lot of buttons. This guy's not stealthy? Not stealthy. Yeah, all right, we can put 10 everywhere. See if that helps us out at all, because we're losing a lot of provinces to random events for luck 2 and barb events. An unacceptably high number, in fact. Okay, well. We'll see if that helps at all. Stray Wild Forest. A glamour gem. Ooh. Killed another Garante. Atlantis beat us. Taking our Karen province. Wow, they did not bring very much. It's their bliss. Oh, it's regen and bark skin. Okay. Alright, I'll do it. We killed an effer. Plague. Oh, the plague is spreading. Why are taxes up? Okay, more offerings and prayers. Alright. I guess. Ooh, 2,000 down. That's a lot of people to lose. Now, let's go ahead and consolidate here, and then we'll go in on the phone. Still getting our good old Longden Rephites, who are size 6. So they're 2 sizes smaller. It's interesting. I wonder how that's justified. I guess that's just they're missing flesh. Okay, so Macone rode out to some degree, and now we go and whop them. For the record, whether this does or doesn't work, I'm probably have to hop off relatively soon to go and get dinner stuff together, and then we'll see. May or may not stream later. I may just keep exploring myself a bit. Well, given that we've only done expansion so far, the indies are much harder in 6. They are asking, all right, we killed their PD. The plague is still happening. Oh no, winter's here, ending the plague. Yeah, I would say the biggest bit that I've noticed so far is just that it's much harder. Yeah, we could try and do a blitz later. Could be quite enjoyable. Build that. How much money do I have? Okay, it's using up all my money. We're on Macone. Yeah, we could try and do a quick little blitz later. I don't know, maybe in like 2 or so hours. Just because I'm gonna take a break to eat and say hi to my familia and such. But after that, I definitely could be down. You can just ping me, of course. Yeah, okay, alright, well, somebody will ping somebody. Oh no, my milk cart! Oops. Where did I lose? Oh, over here. Why was there a milk cart here? I guess he was auto-exploring. Alright, auto-exploring seems dangerous. I have no money. All right, well, we used up our money pretty fast. I just want to see how, I just want to try and take Macone's capital here, then I think I'm going to sign off. Another ancient temple. We found a bunch of these. Nice. We've almost gotten through to the Maconian. Yeah, well, got a lot of crap inside. It goes on auto search. You can go back home. All right, we've breached Macone. So shit. No click. All right, whatever. Let's storm. We'll see if the wall defenses are any stronger in this. Battle in Macone. Of course, I did not bother fixing the script. Oh, they've got a. So yeah, okay. Macone is the Discobos, but they've also got a. Can't I click on this dude? There we go. Garante on the wall. Did they put him there, or is he part of the PDF? We'll find out at the end. The Discobos definitely does some damage, though. This could be very dangerous. Fireball's not being particularly accurate here. They don't really have all that much inside. Oh my god, they got their hero already. But they don't have any troops. It is a lot of wall, guys. That fireball just went through the wall. And they've switched to fireworks. Not sure why they made that decision. How many ammo do they have? Why can I never click on them? They're like up on the wall, it's hard to... They have 4 ammo, so they gotta be running out of ammo pretty soon. God is on the wall. Did they not run out of ammo? It says they run out of ammo, what they don't, because they're port defense? I guess? I didn't know that's how it happened. We did not succeed here, so... I don't even know what their bless is. Solar weapons and combat farcaster. Okay. Alright, well. We did not succeed. Yeah, that Garante and the Locos and those Ekdromos are all province defense. Huh. Okay, alright. Well, that's neat. That's neat. Good game, Macone. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it here for now. But could potentially be hopping on later here. So thanks everybody for joining, and it's awesome to have Dominion 6. So look forward to see you all in there. Yeah, this is what the extra fort cost buys, I guess. Need to actually bring some magic with you. All right, adios.